I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide. I'm the storm they can't outrun. The battle's over before it's begun. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown.
Bitch, you heard me.
I'm the nightmare that can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide. I'm the storm they can't outrun. The battle's over before it's begun. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown.
Bitch, you heard me.
I'm the nightmare that can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit. Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide. I'm the storm they can't outrun. The battle's over before it's begun. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown.
Bitch, you heard me.
I'm the nightmare that can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Welcome to the main event. I be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're about to dive into this king / queen of the ring. We gotta see who's gonna win this thing, man, because this we gonna go through the competitors. We gonna see what's up. We gonna see what to do. But with no part ado, let me hit y'all with the intro so we can dive right in to it. Yeah.
Welcome to
Dom, I think I know what you were trying to do. Welcome to the main event.
The most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Let's get it. Let's talk about it. We got the women's up here. So far, Io Sky won, and she went against Roxanne Perez. She went against Perez, Julia, and Lash Legend. So Io Sky is already in, right? The next bracket will be up under there: Bailey, Raquel, JC, and Kiana James. So out of those four, Bailey. Could we see Bailey versus Io Sky? And Bailey really entangled with the Intercontinental picture and Live Valkyria. So I'm not going to choose Bailey on that one. Raquel, she could win. Could we see Raquel versus Io Sky? That'll be a nice match, though. So most definitely, I'm not choosing Raquel. Jacy Jayne is my pick. Y'all know what it is. Jacy Jayne is my pick. But could Kiana James take the win? It's 3 heels and 1 face in this match. I got Jacy Jayne taking a pin over Bailey. You know what I'm saying? Jacy Jayne pinning Bailey out of all people. What about the bracket on the left? Liv Morgan versus Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss versus Chelsea Green. Woo! That's a tough one. I don't really see Alexa Bliss winning. I don't see Chelsea winning, and I don't see Liv Morgan winning since she already hold the title. Now, Liv Morgan could win to create some excitement. It's a possibility that Liv Morgan may take it all, and she may not have no competitor at SummerSlam, right? But I do have Becky Lynch taking this win. It's time to put Becky Lynch back in the world title picture. You know what I'm saying? The last bracket at the bottom left, we got Sol Ruka, Valkyria, Charlotte Flair, and Jade Cargill. And that's gonna be nice. That's a nice lineup. So I don't see Sol Ruka taking it. Charlotte Flair and Jade gonna cancel each other out. So I got Lyra Valkyria winning. So if Lyra wins on the bottom bracket, Becky wins on the top bracket, we'll get Becky versus Lyra for the semifinals. And on the other side, Io Sky already won. And if Io Sky will face a new challenge as in Jacy Jayne to solidify Jacy Jayne. Now let's say if it is Io versus Jacy Jayne, could we get Io Sky and Becky Lynch in the finals? Io Sky and Lyra in the finals? That'd be a nice one. Io versus Lyra Valkyria. But I think we're going to get a heel and face. So if Becky wins as the heel, she'll be going against Io Sky. if Lyra wins, she'll be going against JC Jane. Or maybe we can get a JC versus Becky Lynch. I like to see that. I like to see that. But this is going to be a short one, y'all. This is going to be a short one. Let's go to the men's. Oba already qualified. So who will face Oba? Dirty Dom, Bron Breakker, Trick Williams, or Damian Priest? Oh, man, this is tough. Because right now they're not doing nothing with Dirty Dom. And I can see Dirty Dom picking a win up. Facing Oba, because it'll be a Oba versus Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom with his shenanigans. And then Brock Lesnar helps Dirty Dom win. I can see that. But I got to go with Bron Breakker. Dirty Dom is like a second choice type shit. I'm going to go with Bron Breakker because I can't see Trick Williams. Well, then again, shit, Trick Williams gave it to Oba. They never had that one-on-one. They never finished it. Bruh, if Trick Williams win and he faced Oba one-on-one, knowing Brock Lesnar going to cost Oba, feel me, that's another match Trick Williams and Oba, feel me, won't finish. But I can see that happening too. Damian Priest, water. That boy water. He getting stepped on. You know what I'm saying? He getting gargled. That boy trash right now. He need to just go ahead and join the MFT. But I can see Trick Williams winning, but I can see more of Bron Breakker or Dirty Dom winning. So let's go to the bracket on the right side. We got Seth Rollins, Javon Evans, Tyler Tonga, and Ricky Saints, which is a nice lineup. That's a good lineup. Everybody gonna be taking down Tyler Tonga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be trying to take him down. And Ricky Saints ain't winning it. Tyler Tonga ain't winning. Between Javon Evans and Seth Rollins. But I gotta go with Seth Rollins. Fuck it, let's go. Seth Rollins. I got Seth Rollins all the way. Fuck it. Let's get Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns out the way. You know what I'm saying? Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. Let's do that. I wouldn't mind. Let's talk about the bracket up under there. Jey Uso, LA Knight, Royce Keys. Who this is at the bottom? Oh, Finn Balor. Finn Balor definitely ain't winning. Royce Keys definitely not winning. LA Knight, oh man, boy. Woo. Funny how the top guy has fallen, but still the top guy. So LA Knight continues to keep his momentum, but him and Jey Uso may have a problem with each other, could cancel each other out. Finn Balor may take it. Finn Balor might win this match as I'm just thinking about it. LA Knight and Jey Uso gonna cancel each other out, leaving Finn Balor. I know Royce Keys, it's too early for him to win something like this. He already got the Andre Giant Memorial shit. I can see Finn Balor winning, going against Seth Rollins. That's something. But I gotta go with Jey Uso because of the story they telling. And plus Jey Uso and Seth Rollins got good chemistry. I'm going with Seth all the way though. But Jey Uso, Roman Reigns told him to go get that shit. Now, if Jey Uso lose to Seth Rollins, it could add more to the story. Because Jey Uso just can't beat Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns just can't beat Seth Rollins. You know what I'm saying? Huh? So that can implement more to the story. Then Seth Rollins go to the finals versus Bron Breakker again. Or Dirty Dom. Either or. Because Oba Femi will get canceled out by Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar will cost Oba Femi the match. So it'll be between Dirty Dom and Bron Breakker, whoever goes against Oba, they'll be in the final slot versus Seth Rollins. But I can see Bron Breakker versus Seth Rollins again. and everybody complaining and saying, we just did this match twice. Braun Breaker won one. Seth Rollins won one. I guess this will be the tiebreaker. And see who really the king of the ring. You know what I'm saying? So shit. That's what I got though. That's what I got for my predictions and analyzing right now. But we will see. We will come back to this. Once we get the next winner, we're gonna come back to this. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to do some more analyzing. We got to. We got to see who's gonna be the king and queen of the ring. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts down in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody coming through, everybody tapping in, flying through. But I got to get up out of here. This was a short one, but I wanted to go live for this one because I didn't want to do no editing tonight. So I'll be the main event, and I'll catch you all in the next main event. Peace. He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness till one day he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness. Shh. He's coming.